Guys, thanks for joining me today. I hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to real quick show you guys my current WIPs. There's not many. I haven't been doing a ton of crocheting these last couple of weeks. Um, and I have a quick little webs haul. So I'll get into the WIPs first. Like I said, I haven't accomplished a whole lot lately. I had a little I almost needed to take like a little mental health break from my crochet, which sounds so stupid. But if you had watched my last WIP video, I was starting a granny square blanket, a sunburst granny square blanket. And I was doing squares like this. I got through a few and they were so time consuming for me. I don't know what it was. It was like my brain just would not retain the stitch pattern. It was taking me forever. And then I started to do the math and I'm like, if I'm going to make this blanket, I've got to make like 150 squares. And to get it all done in the time that I wanted to get it done, because I was making it as a birthday gift for someone, it just wasn't going to happen. So I got frustrated with myself with that. Then I decided I would do a shawl instead. And I had already bought some yarn to do Bag O' Days shawl along. So I started on that and I kept messing it up. So I thought, you know what? Like, maybe this is just too advanced for me for whatever reason. Maybe I need a simpler pattern. So I started looking up like beginner friendly shawl patterns. I picked another one and I messed it up. And then I have a book that I had got with like some weekend crochet projects that had like a wrap in it that I was thinking about making. So I was like, well, maybe I'll do this wrap. And then I messed that up. So it was really bad. Like, it was like I just could not do anything right. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I need to just step back and take a break. So I did. I didn't crochet at all, with the exception of working on my temperature blanket. I didn't crochet at all for like a little over a week. And then I finally picked a different Bag O' Day crochet pattern for a shawl, and it's actually going well. So this might actually turn into the birthday gift. So the pattern that I chose was I believe it's called the Pure Innocence shawl. I'll put a link to it in the description bar below. But this is what I've got so far. So it's working up very nicely. I can actually remember the pattern while I'm looking at it, so I'm not constantly like referring back to the videos. It's been an enjoyable process doing this one. And I particularly like this in this yarn. I feel like the pattern itself has a little bit of a boho vibe to it. And this yarn, the colorway also does. So I just think these just work really well together. So that's that. I've only got a few more days to work on this, so hopefully I will get it done in time. If I don't, it's not a huge deal. But I think I should be okay. So that is my first work in progress. And then, like I said, I've got my temperature blanket. This is gonna be an always work in progress. But there's that. I am a couple days behind on this now because I need to get more of this clay color from Michael's, and I haven't been able to make it over to Michael's yet. And I don't want to order, you know, like 2 skeins of yarn online when I can just go into the store to get it. So I'm a little bit behind on that. That's not a big deal. I can catch up on that. And then last but not least, I'm still working on the mesh sweater vest that I was making. I kind of pumped the brakes on that because I started looking at what I had done, and the original designer, she's made it into like a crop top. Crop tops are not my style. I knew going into it that I was going to make it longer than that. And I started looking at it and I'm like, I kind of really want longer sleeves on it too. So I knew I wasn't going to have enough yarn to do what I want to do with it. So I just stopped. I just stopped working on that for a minute while I waited for my yarn to come in. So let me grab this here. So this is what I got so far. So it'll be like this. Can't really show it that well at the angle that my phone's on. I have a really crappy little tabletop tripod holding up my phone. But yeah, really, like, I love the design of it. I love this yarn. It's super springy, summery. I know I'm going to love it once I finally finish it, but I definitely want it to be longer. I don't want it cropped. And the way that this is made, once I sew it together, it's going to have like, I don't know that I would even technically consider that to be a cap sleeve on me. Maybe cap sleeves, but probably a little bit shorter than cap sleeve. And I want it longer than that. I want the sleeves longer than that. So yeah, I definitely had to get more yarn to finish it off. So there's that. And going from there into the Webs haul, because that's where I got my yarn from, I picked up 2 more skeins of that. Let me grab it here. It's the Taki Tandem yarn in Wildflowers. So I got 2 more yarns, or 2 more skeins of this. This is on sale again because they're having, I believe it's their 50th anniversary. So right now for the month of May, this Taki Tandem yarn is on sale. I did notice too that they have value packs of it now. It's only in 3 of the colorways, but you can get like a 5 skein value pack for a little bit less than what the full price is. But right now, while they're on sale, it's actually cheaper to buy 5 individual skeins than it is to do the value pack. So just something to keep in mind if you are thinking about picking up one of these yarns. So I got 2 skeins of that. And then all of the stuff that I got was part of the sale. There's one of the crochet magazines that I had picked up had a little like booklet in it of sock patterns. And I was watching a YouTube video with my husband actually, and they were knitting. I don't knit, but they were showing socks that they had made, and one lady, she made this really cute pair of socks with a nice like funky kind of colorway to it. And I loved them. And my husband looked up and looked at it and he goes, "Oh no." He's like, "You're not going to start making socks, are you?" And I had actually already ordered the yarn that I'm about to show you. So I just kind of looked at him and I was like, yeah, I am going to start making socks because I was already planning on it. So I got this. This is the Cascade Yarns, a Heritage Prints. I don't know it. For some reason, I mean, it's kind of like spring, summer to me, but it also has like slightly like Halloween vibes to it. And then I like that kind of black and cream mixed in there. But this is this one was on closeout, if I'm not mistaken. Was it this one? Yeah, this one's on closeout. So I don't know if they've discontinued it or if just Webs is going to stop carrying it. I don't know, but there is a picture on there of like how it looks worked up in a knitting project. So I don't know how it'll look crocheted, but I'm interested to see how it looks crocheted. But this one, let's see here. It's a 75% superwash merino wool, 25% nylon. Very, very soft. It feels really nice. It's a super fine, like a 1 weight yarn. 437 yards. Machine wash cool, tumble dry cool. It's just kind of a funky, what's the color? This one is in the color Punk. just a nice, like, kind of funky yarn that I thought would be kind of cool to make a pair of crocheted socks out of. So there's that. I'm sure my husband will be ecstatic when he sees the socks that I make. These next two I picked out just because I keep eyeing them. I love the colors. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I kind of, well, let me show you first. This is the Rowan Felted Tweed in the color Sulfur. Because I don't know what it is about these yellow tone grains, but that's like my color right now. I love them. I love all of them. So I saw this and immediately fell in love with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I want it. So I got it. This is a 50-gram skein. What does it say? Felted tweed with merino wool and alpaca. I can't really read this label at all, to tell you the truth, just because it's dark and it has like light, like gray writing on it that kind of blends in. So I'm not sure what the stats are on it, but I love that color so much. And then I got this other Rowan. This is the Kid Silk Haze in the color Blue Daisy. And that's just such a bright, like cheery blue color. And something in my brain is wanting to like hold these together and make something with both of them. But I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. But like something in me just really wants to use both of these in the same project. So we'll see. But like, isn't that just like, oh, it's such a fun color combo. I love it. I just love it. So we'll see. We'll see what I do with these, because I don't know. So that's those two. And then the rest that I got are some cotton. Cascade Farms again. This is the Ultra Pima Fine cotton. I've made some just dishcloths with like the cheap kind of cotton, you know, like I've got some cheap like Michael's cotton and some from Premier. That cotton is nice to work with for those purposes, but it's too thick. It's so heavy. Like I could see how it would be good for maybe like a towel, something that's not going to be like wet, but using it for a dishcloth, it's just too much. Like I got to get thinner cotton yarns for stuff like that. These yarns are not going to be for dishcloths. I want to make a bag with these. But it's just like a thought that I've been having, because I've noticed with my homemade dishcloths, like they get real weighed down. Like the cotton is just too thick. So I am going to have to get some thinner cotton for those. But anyways, these are going to be for a bag. It's the Ultra Pima Fine, 100% Pima cotton. These are 50-gram hanks. There's 125 meters, 136.7 yards. I know they're machine wash. I can't remember if they were machine dry. And I can't see. I believe they are machine dry also. So this one is the color Apricot. And then I got one in the color Peridot. Again, another yellow toned green. Also, my birthday's in August, so this is my birthstone color. And I don't know if that's just something that like has always stayed with me, but I've always liked this color. I don't know if, you know, like I said, if it's just because it's my birthstone or if I just happen to like that color. But yeah, so that's Peridot. This one is Cobalt. Very pretty, like true to color cobalt blue. And then I got Deep Coral. And the last one that I got is called Spring Crocus. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to use all of these colors together to make like a summer bag. And that's it. That's my webs haul. I got to get cracking on some projects because our house isn't like huge and I don't have a ton of storage space to have yarn all over the place. And I kind of have reached my limit in the amount of storage space that I do have for yarn. Like it's all full of yarn already. So I need to stop buying and start making. So yeah, but I'm really excited about these two here, especially because like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I just love these two yarns together. So we'll have to see on that. But yeah, that's it. I hope everyone's having a great day wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you guys later.